Hey folks, this is Scotty. I'm here at the Serpent Mound, and this is in Ohio near Peebles, probably about 50 miles east of Cincinnati, in that area. And you can see we're kind of out here in the wilderness. There's some little towns dotted all over the place, but the mound itself, you can see part of it behind me. I'm up in the observation tower here, and you can see part of that behind me. And I wish I could be doing this live, but I don't have an internet connection to do it out here live. And this whole area here, there's the other part of the Serpent there, and it trails off down in that direction on a curve. And the head points toward the north equinox, and the tail points to the south equinox. And so they think that it was used mostly as a calendar type of a thing. Ceremonial, holidays, if you will, and to mark the times of the year. There is a lot of controversy as to whether or not this thing was built by, I don't know if there's a lot of controversy, there's differing opinions as to whether it was built by the fort culture around 1,000 years ago, which would be consistent with the serpent figure coming into Native American culture in the Americas around that time. Or something it was a much older culture, back about 2,300 years ago. And so there's not as much evidence to back that one up, but there are some archaeologists that believe that. And so you can take a look, and we'll have a little bit more on this. Maybe we'll do a show on this when I get back from this trip in a few days. But for right now, I'm sorry, I have to offer you this pre-record because I don't have a way to broadcast live from here unless I went onto Facebook, which I didn't want to do that for my YouTube channel. So there you go. If you like this, go ahead and like it. Stay tuned. I know I've been gone for a little over a week, and we'll start doing some more shows and live streams when I return in just a few days this week. So thanks for watching, and we'll have more information later. And it's nice. The sun's coming out. It was a dismal, cold morning here in Ohio. But there you go. Let's give you one more shot from way up here on high, up on the observation tower of that Serpent Mound. And I'll take some photographs and throw some photographs up too as well, and you'll be able to get a good look. It's really impressive to be here after so many years hearing about it, reading about it, researching, and then to be up here and see it. So wish you could be here. We'll talk to you a little bit later this week. Thanks for watching. Here's a little bit more of the Serpent Mound that we were talking about up on the tower over there as we walk along. I'm about midway down. You can see how it winds from up there and comes back in this direction. And it's going to be a little shaky, but I'm going to walk along just to kind of give you an idea of what you're seeing here. This is the mound work. And there's Rowan Claire, my daughter, coming into view. What do you think of it over there?
I like it.
It's pretty cool, huh? So you can see it here. What's amazing to me is that it has survived the test of time, and it has existed for all these years. And again, pardon my footsteps that are going to shake my laptop here as I'm doing a film for you. But here it is, the mounds again. We're up a little higher toward the front end, and you can see it winding back in that direction. And again, at this point, we're heading toward what would point out the north, the winter equinox. And these mounds here would be pointing in the different directions at the equinox and the other points of the year. So there you go. Give you another look. That's Ellery is looking for her big sister. Here comes my family from the north, or the mouth of the Great Serpent. Hey Ellie, what'd you think?
She's right there.
What'd you think, Flynn?
Like
Pretty cool, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So there you have it. From a 9-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a 4-year-old. Well worth seeing. Okay, let's see if I can go ahead and I'll get a shot when I get all the way up to the... Well, I suppose I could talk all the way up there. I see Rainy way up at the front end. So let's just kind of head that way and see what we can see. But you can see the mound as we're walking along. They preserved it very well here. And it's amazing to me, as I was starting to say, that this still even exists at all. There's one point right in here, I believe it is, where they believe that one of these loops in the Serpent was actually taken down and rebuilt. They don't know if it was by the same culture or a different culture, but there was an extra coil coming off the Serpent that has been in antiquity replaced with a hoop or a undulation, if you will. So here we are. We are up at one end of the Serpent, and you can see this is in the images what looks like the egg that it has its mouth wrapped around. So very hard to see from this vantage point, but we'll give you one final shot from this far end, and that'll be it. So there you go. We're up at the far end. And I'll lift that up a bit. You can get an idea. So there you go, folks. That's the Serpent Mound from up on top. And down here, there's my beautiful wife, Rainy, and two of my lovely, loud, obnoxious children. There's the third. I think she might be sad because Mom may have taken away her flute, which was not enhancing the forest richness. So there we go, folks. Once again, see you later this week. Say bye to the Serpent Mound for now.